When you wish upon a dream, yeah, life ain't always what it seems, oh yeah. Oh yeah. What you see, your lights are clear, in the sky so very near, yeah. In the shadows fall, and then here we are, shining like the sea, and you could do it, baby. Just begun. I'm trying to scribble along, yeah. That's it, now I got my own, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I said. Here I am in no man of the world. All I need is a beautiful girl. Yeah, beautiful girl. Very superstitious. Why so patient hang? I got no special plans. Let me go the problem. Do all that you can. Understand? Keep me a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't wanna save me. Sad is the song. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
And those warrior fossils have come out to play. Look who's joined me. Why, it's Charlton66, Jambo Comics, Dr. Silver H, Eric Breen, and Spinner Rack Studio. And if any more fossils want to come in, that'd be great. The link is in the chat. And speaking of the chat, we've got a pretty good full house out here. Starting off with Recess, he says they can't remake the Warriors movie in modern times. The plastic bottles wouldn't sell. Oh boy! And I think they still make alcohol. I think he's thinking of like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and right. I mean, I don't know. You guys, you guys probably know. I don't know. There's the link. Feel free to join us. Anybody. Let's see who's all here. Fireball.
Hey, Fireball.
Hey, Fireball.
What's up, buddy?
And Michael Taylor saying hello to everybody.
Hey,
What's up, Michael?
Missing Mars.
Double M.
Comic Book Curator 68.
Hey, nice.
Jeff, my stuff.
Saying hello. Here's Maranya dropping in briefly.
Maranya.
Jim?
She's out setting off cherry bombs now and mortars or whatever. And the great legend,
Hey, Rob.
he's looking in. And hello, Lady Maranya says, come to a curator. Missing Mars is saying hi. Yancey Street. Michael says hello. And the great legend, hello. Hello, legend. Hello, Maranya. Hello, CBC 68 and Michael and Maranya on all the chat. He sends his love. Hello, Mars. And the Jackson Roy Kirk is digging the music, I think.
Hey,
There's Ron. Hello, Ron.
Ron.
Lead Paint.
I think. What's up, brother?
Hey,
Fist Bump says Missing Mars. Wonder who's on the panel. You don't have to wonder any longer. Here they are. Two wrenches in the house. And what a mashup.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, if you could have only heard the one I wanted you to hear. Bruno Mars, but YouTube won't let me play it. Oh, it was going to be good. So. Let's see. Missing said, and Rob Brown says, howdy, howdy.
hey, Rob.
Legend, how are Luna and Sailor? These must be cats. I always lived with. They must be or animals. Jay says to Jackson in capital letters and Maranya in capital letters. Ladies and gentlemen, we're being joined by that young spring chicken, Captain Strangelove. Hello there, Han.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
There he is.
What's up, Captain? Nice to see you guys.
How you doing, Hans?
Same here,
Not
buddy.
too bad. Nice
That's
to see
right,
you, guys.
Jay. Fossils are here. PSA for animal owners, have a TV or radio on the background. Yes. I've heard that if you play a YouTube video of fireworks in another room, real low volume, give them a lot of treats, then slowly increase the volume. Try to get them used to it. You can't get Stuart Root beer along with a few others in glass bottles. Oh, see, there you go. So they can remake the movie, but they won't. Hey, it's that Dr. Silver Age guy again. He's on YouTube 24/7. Yes, he was on the Psychotronic show earlier, wasn't he?
Mm.
Did I say it right? Psychotronic?
Yeah, Psychotronic, Squirt Gun, Aaron.
Yeah. Hello, Graphic Man.
Hey, Michael.
There was a magazine called Psychotronic, you know.
Mm.
Good order tonight. The alarm first, then we all show up.
Hey, can you
Well,
guys
we're
hear
ready
me?
to go. Yeah. Don't let me down, Eric.
Can you guys hear me all right?
You bet we can.
Yeah, okay.
Eric Breen is on the panel tonight.
Oh,
Ludwig just stole my beer. Uh-oh. And Dr. Fibes is here. Dr. Fibes Fibes. That's a name change. How about that?
Mm.
Mars or Hans, hello, says Lead Paint. Mastodon.
Nice.
It's good to see Mastodon here. Hello, Cap. Captain Strangelove is like the captain of the shark boot in Jaws. The shark boat, excuse me. I don't have my glasses. Oh, dear. Hope Ludwig comes down because cats normally don't drink alcohol. True fact. I'll take your word for that. I hope everyone's okay. If you all caught my video last week, I shared some family situations. We had my father's estate sale to clear out his old place. He's not to say anything terribly bad. He's unfortunately not as sharp as he used to be. So he called our utility company and had the power turned off because he's out of there, right? So, but he had it turned off 2 days early.
Oh,
And
wow.
we've been having record heat over here.
Oh, you can say that again.
I had to prepare for the sale and then the next day conduct the sale with no electricity.
Mm.
And it's dark. We had to put flashlights out for people to see things.
Wow.
And I was the guy that needed to move everything. Everybody wanted to buy shelves and appliances, and so I was the poor pack mule. It was pretty rough.
Mm.
But I survived, of course. And I don't know if anyone really cares out there, but that's what's been going on with me. Are you guys doing all right?
Doing good.
Yep.
Well, as well as can be expected. Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
It was 93
Good to
here
see you,
today.
Hans. I haven't seen you on YouTube in
Yeah, I had a lot of things going on. I can't even
Yeah.
get into all of that, but it was one thing after another, And then just a couple
Right.
weeks ago, I cut my finger, man.
Oh no.
Hey, Hans, can I borrow the one next to that to send to Jackson?
Yes.
Which one? Which finger? This one here? Boy, you should have seen this freaking thing. I had to get stitches because
Wow.
yeah, there I was, and all of a sudden this giant boy came out of nowhere and thought my finger was a pickle and started eating it. No, what happened was I was doing work as I do a lot of times, around this house, and then because I don't have to work on the other house anymore, and I'm sawing wood. I got my circular saw, and it's got a rip blade in it. They're half-inch. The teeth are a half-inch apart, and I get done using it, and I lift up the saw to put it away, and then I got this pain in my right wrist, and then I had to take my other hand, and put it underneath the saw to put it away. This saw has a brake. It's supposed to have an internal brake that shuts down or slows down the speed of the blade when you're not using it, and at the same time, it has a guard that covers the blade automatically when you lift it and put it away. Well, both these things fail simultaneously. And I didn't bother to check it. And I put my hand underneath, because my right hand was killing me and I had the saw, and then it just ripped into my finger.
Oh man.
I went upstairs, it was bleeding, squirting all over the place, and I bandaged it up, as I'm going up the stairs. I grabbed a towel and I told my wife, I cut my finger off. You better get ready to take me to the hospital. I need stitches. That was an exaggeration, and she didn't believe me anyway. And then I took the thing off, and she saw all this blood, and she goes, there's blood all over the sink and on the wall, everywhere. I mean, and then I banded it up again, and then I went to the hospital, and they took care of it from there, And I took a video of everything what happened there in the hospital. They let me do it. I took a video of everything, She tore the meat back on my finger, the night nurse Nellie. Abby was her name, but I think she's related to Nellie. I don't know. But anyway, she pulled it back, and it was, she said there's going to be some blood coming down, and it was pouring into this container, just dripping right in there.
Man, I thought you did this all with that 4 mil My Lights 4.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm telling you,
It's the same thing as the Mylar got him.
Charlton knows.
I'm taping the whole thing, and then she said I had to get X-rays because there might be metal in there and some other stuff, So I got that. She cleaned everything out, and then she's folding the meat back again, and she's starting to stitch it. Of course, she gave me a shot to numb everything.
Well, I always say in the end, it was E. Gerber all along.
Yeah, that's what I say, man.
But hey, Fossils, Micah, host with the most. It's good to see everyone here. Charlton 66, one of my favorite Western comic collectors. We got Jambo Comics. He loves them ladies. Boy, he don't put a lot of clothes on them. Spinnerack's got some of the best Spinneracks in his studios at the old Spinnerack Studios. Eric Breen, you know him from the Puppet Show. And if that's all you know him from, that's all you need to know. And Dr. Hot Rod, the Hot Rod Silver Age is here. One of my faves from old Maine, up there in Bangor, Maine. I don't know how many you've been banging up there, but make sure you Bangor in Maine. And then one of the best from the Chicago. They come at you with a knife. You go up with them with a gun. They put one of yours in the hospital. You put one of theirs in the morgue. That's the Chicago way. We got old Sean Connery, Captain Strangelove over here. No, the only relation they have is they're both from Chicago, and that's a kick-ass place.
Oh man,
good to see all y'all here.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you, buddy.
So fun.
If you'd like to
Good
join
Sean Connery too.
If you'd like to join the great legend, follow the link that's in the chat, and you can also be a part of this whimsical group.
That's right.
They're saying
There's
you cut it on
spots
a
open.
Comic Cons.
I was going to take these stitches out today, because she told me to go to my doctor to get them taken out, and And I said, no, just give me a suture removal kit, and she gave me a kit. And then I figured I better not, because I want to be on the show tonight. If I make a mistake, and I pull it out and it starts messing up, I'll have blood all over my computer and stuff.
Well, we'll
See it. I was in there. There's this, right across the hall from me. There's this woman that they wheeled in, and she's swearing and stuff. You dirty MFers, help me! What's going on here? Where's Dr. Fuck off? Where's Dr. all this stuff? She had Tourette syndrome and some other stuff going on. So I'm laughing my ass off, because of that lady. And then she's telling me to please sit still because I'm stitching your finger. And then, didn't even know she was stitching. I couldn't feel anything. Unbelievable.
Well, we better get going. This is turning into...
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's get going here, man. We got a lot of Lunchboxes to show, man.
Well, good. Let me start off real quick. Oh, we lost somebody. Who'd we lose?
Dave.
Dave, I think.
Okay. Hopefully
Yeah,
Dave can come right back. Let's see. I've got a line set up. All right. Here is, I just got this in the mail today. Startling stories.
Oh.
The reproduction.
Oh.
Very nice.
I think it's
Wow.
beautiful. So
The Ark of Space.
Look at that rocket shippo. Man.
Yeah, very cool.
That Noah was quite crafty, wasn't he?
Yeah, I like those animals, 2x2.
Noah in space.
Dude, those Lucky Strikes, that was pre-filter, right? That was the
Yeah.
real deal. Oh my God.
So now to some that I made recently.
Nessie.
Nice. H.G.
Oh, like
Wells.
And
Wow.
Jules Verne. One of my
That'd be nice
favorites.
if you had the original. That'd be worth some money there.
Well,
And of course, you got the full stories in there too, right? All the
That's
stories.
amazing. You do amazing work.
Can you flip through the pages a little?
Oh, yeah.
You know I love these.
Did you make those covers?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Man,
amazing.
you do damn good work. I mean, Craig Yo at IDW Books, hire this man. Graphics, hire this man. Get something going.
Here's the runaway skyscraper. See, these Indians are waking up to see
Oh wow.
crazy
wow.
stuff going on.
That's one of the towers of the Frankenstein castle.
Yeah. And was still in the 1920s.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Incredible.
Nice reproduction work on the covers there. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
The great thing about the 20s, they were really convincing people, you guys should try electricity sometime. It's really neat. And of course, these days, when you lose your power for 5 minutes, everybody's miserable. But anyway, so check out the big A here. They're going to start to change that slightly. By the time you get to 1934, it went to this kind of weird font. And this is a bizarre looking
Wow.
Wow.
yes, indeed.
cover. And remember, camel costs more, but it's better.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I don't know if camel ads that what doctor recommended. More doctors recommend camel than any other brand.
So remember that tall A. They go back to that A, but it's not quite as tall.
Wow. 36. Incredible.
Hmm.
Very nice.
And you want to put on weight, drink this ale yeast.
Sounds yummy.
So when you get to, let's see, 1939, here's the more stylized font.
Mhm.
And this is my favorite font. So
Those
Very
helmets.
nice.
and this is what your future ocean liners are going to look like.
Oh, yeah. Carnival Cruise.
Show that front cover once again there. Micah, show the front cover once again.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
What's he got on his back there in his head? Matchsticks? What are all those spikes coming out of there? They look like matchsticks.
On the monster, you mean?
Yeah, on the sea serpent.
Yeah.
Matchsticks. Light 'em on fire.
He's going to set off fireworks. And when you get into 1952,
Very cool.
I always thought this guy looks real familiar. I just can't place him.
Oh, looks like Flash Gordon to me.
A little like Lloyd Bridges.
Yeah, Lloyd Bridges or
There
a
you go. Yeah, yeah.
yellow Burt Reynolds or something
Yeah.
without the mustache.
Doc Savage.
Gunsmoke.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
there you
Doc.
go.
Well, I thought I'd show you some art. Here we
Looks
go.
like Buster Crab to me.
Could be.
So by the 1961, they were this size.
Wow.
And I didn't make this one. This one's real. So
Hmm.
and you guys like monsters?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh, that's a great cover.
yeah.
Very nice.
Wow.
Hmm.
HD Wells.
Mm.
Island of Dr. Moreau. Indeed.
Ooh.
Hmm. Oh, Forrest Ackerman.
Ooh. What a great cover that is.
Ackerman.
Hmm.
Good old Forey.
I see a spinner rack. Hang in there. He's coming back in. And I thought I'd end it on a patriotic cover.
Hmm.
All right. And let's welcome once again Dave. Hopefully everything's okay, Dave.
Yeah, I had a little glitch. I don't know what happened. Kicked me
All
out.
right. Let's see here. Steve is on his third video. Yep, Steve has been busy.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know, there was one title that was like you put on there like
Ouch.
a rant. You had a rant, but I hadn't watched it yet. but
Yeah,
I like those rants. I know I
yeah,
should.
it's my anti-CGC rant.
Oh snap! I'll be sure to only show CBCS tonight.
I'm gonna do it.
No,
No, man.
I do have one of those to show.
Gratu!
Right, too. The link is in the chat if
Hey,
you'd like to join.
Gratu.
All right. Yeah,
Plenty
jump
of
on,
room.
Gratu. Yeah, where the
Here's-
heck is he, man?
Michael Taylor.
Gratu, he was live earlier tonight, I think.
And Paulo was on his show. I heard Paulo say he was going to go to bed, so I don't know if he'll be able to join us or not.
Yeah, the link is right there in the chat.
Here's Moondust. Hello, Moondust.
Wow, cool. I like the icon, man.
Yeah, I like that icon.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream Micah made me a poll. Like he made you one or turned you into one.
Oh.
So let's see the one you bought, and the one you made is UP symbol anyway. You'll have to tell me more about it, Lead Paint. I'm not quite following right now. I had a dream that Eric beat me to a pulp. Yes, it's a hippie show. Long hairs. We'll go to Dr. Silver Age because, you know, he's the most hippie of all of us. So
Yeah.
52, that's the year I was born.
yes.
I've heard that.
Hello, Dr. Fives. Very cool graphic man. And here's the link in case anybody missed it. And here's Jesse. Steve had a semi rant today. It was a bit tame.
Oh, good. But it was enjoyable. That's good. Not like being negative, but sometimes it just gets to me.
And one more comment here. Got you need some of your great book. Yes, I agree. Hello, Rod. How are you?
Oh, good.
Well, I like that outfit. It reminds me of Jack Black when he was on the stage with Joe Biden.
Oh no, that's it. It's coming off then. Oh well, let's see what we got. We got a few things we can show here. Some stuff I just picked up not too long ago. Start off with some facsimile covers, facsimile books rather, of the Flash, because I won't ever be able to afford the original.
Iconic. There you
So,
go.
Yeah, it's a great,
yeah, just classic
great
stuff.
story.
So love that. And another one, Our Army at War, number 81. Rocco,
nice.
Easy Company. Very cool. And then there's a couple of new books here. One is Red Coat. You got the go-go checks up there. So,
Ah,
and then there's the World's Finest, which is a pretty good read.
Cool. Nice cover.
This one here, The Wrong Earth, put out
I
by
feel like I'm on sometimes.
Comic Sandy, something. Comics Ahoy. That's who does this. And it's a nice. Got a cover on the back, and then one of the favorite series when it comes out, The Goon.
Mm-hmm.
Love The
Oh, yeah.
Goon.
There,
And this one here, being a Western fan, it caught my eye. It's by American Mythology Productions. It's called The Gun Hand. I haven't read it yet. But,
Okay, that looks good.
yeah, I said I got to give that a shot. Looks like there's a little touch of supernatural in there.
yeah, it looks like a cross between the Day of the Dead and Alice in Wonderland with the crazy rabbit.
Could be. And then I got to pick up my guy Hulk. So
Mhm.
I had to get the new Hulk, and I picked up this facsimile with. It's got like a lenticle cover. Is that how you say it?
Lenticular.
Lenticular. Thank you.
Lenticular.
There we go.
Alright.
Woo. So I picked that one up, and then I got some back issues. It's too bad my partner isn't here. My brother in comics, Shannon, because he'd love these. There's Commandy number 47.
Nice.
And number 54, slowly making inroads to this series.
Has anybody ever seen Commandy and Kazar in the same place at the same time?
You may be on something there.
And I picked up this one here, the man called Nova.
Oh, that's great.
And then I've been trying to get all these. You guys remember the Convergence titles from DC? It was like a major crossover. And I think just when I think I got them all, there's a whole bunch more. I keep finding, I swear they multiply. And we got Convergence with, this is Hawkman, number 1.
That's a cool cover.
And Hawkman, number 2. But there's a million of these things, you know? And then I picked up a bundle of 7 issues of Justice Machine from the 80s, I believe, from Innovation.
Yeah, Justice Machine was a fun book.
Yeah. So, a bunch of those. What else did I get here?
I'm hearing tutu twains.
Yeah, they're coming through my town.
And I picked up a little Atlas Seaboard Action, Planet of Vampires, number 2. Some Neil Adams.
Right.
That was a great company for the short run that it had. You know, it had great titles, artists, everything about it was really good. You know.
So, and then I picked up Man Bat number 1.
Cool. Very cool.
And then Marvel Spotlight on Son of Satan. And then I picked up this. I don't know what number it is, but it's a Charlton, and it says on the little sticker here, 1959. It's a 10-center, but it's outer space.
Very cool. I like it.
So,
yeah.
So there we go. How's that for round 1?
Yeah, good,
Fantastic.
great, beautiful.
Indeed.
I believe that Man Bat #1 has Steve Ditko art.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
The rarest drawings of Batman by Steve.
Yes,
And
sir.
speaking of Steve, let's go to Steve.
Oh, okay. Wow. Woo. All right. Greetings, everybody. Hope everybody is well. Just going to go through some stuff. People who've seen my video have seen some of this stuff, so I'm just going to show it here again to have something to show. One of the few things I showed on my last video before the one before last, my web of horror, the complete web of horror. As you can tell, it's like canvas, which is very cool. Put out by Fantagraphics, who do the best stuff, and Yo and all them other good guys. But look at the front piece. Look at that.
Wow.
How can you
Yeah.
not want to do that?
So that's Bernie Wrightson.
Oh yeah, yeah. But it's reprints the whole series, and the unpublished last issue is also in this, so it's well worth having. Got that. The complete bit of root. Omnibus book 1. If you're not familiar with Bitterroot, phenomenal story. It's a newer book. I don't know, Eric, have you read any of it?
Thanks, Michael.
I have not.
Okay. You've heard good things, all right?
I'm not sure if I've heard anything one way or another on that.
Okay. Okay. And tomorrow's Dave Cockrum, which is, of course, about Dave Cockrum, which I still think he's still not as appreciated as he should be.
Oh, that's nice.
This got a lot of wonderful. Look at that Thunder Agents.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That's incredible. So like that is pretty cool. Famous Monsters 103 that I had. I told in my video. I had this. I bought this off the rack. It was at a laundromat. For some reason, I know to do laundry, but I wouldn't do laundry. Obviously, I was a kid, but I left it there, and I always remember this particular issue, and I did find it, so it was a nice shape. So I picked that up.
That's a great cover.
Hulk.
Oh,
Yeah. This I showed in my video, but I got to show it here as well. I didn't look at it before I bought it because I remember the story, and Gene Colan's Hulk is just phenomenal to me anyway.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Wow.
Phenomenal. I can't remember.
Kind of looks like Frankenstein monster.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he portrays him. John Tartaglione. I can't say his last name. Taglione. Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's incredible.
See, what I like about that black and white art is it has like a charcoal look to it. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. It has like a charcoal look to it, which is really cool.
Absolutely. So I picked up that book and I'm like, I remember that story, but I didn't look into it. And then when I looked at my video today, I presented it there. So got the Steve Canyon.
Hold on, Steve. I want to bring in Gratu.
Oh,
we're going to
there
go.
it is. Hey, Gratu. The gang's all here. Got the Steve Canyon, the number 1 of the Milton Caniff strips.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's only $5, so I was like, I should have bought this.
That's a good deal, man.
Yeah, I thought so. Truck Suspense Stories.
Yes.
That's always great.
This is only $5, so it was a no-brainer on that one.
Nice.
Back issue 115.
Oh, yes.
Marvel Mania issue. Great cover.
Just
Great
picked that up today.
And Alter Ego, which was a $25 price
Yes.
tag for the bad boy.
Yes.
But it's pretty darn thick.
Yeah.
It's got, you can't go wrong with Alter Ego any way you slice it, but I was shocked at the $25 price tag.
Wow.
Me too.
Yeah. Back issue 151. I'm not a big Sandman fan, but it's got the Sandman Mystery Theater articles in it. And I already text Howler Mouse if he needed it because he was a big Sandman fan, but he already ordered it from G-Mart. So I'll keep that in the collection. Unless someone wants this issue, back issue, when I'm done, let me know and I'll send it to you. Career Girl Romances number 63.
Now we're talking.
Cool.
Vote for me, darling. Look at that. Look at that photographer. Look at him.
Vote for me, darling.
Little weasel.
Vote
And
for me.
Career Girl
Paparazzi.
Experiences number, what is this one? Looks like 61. That for the unwary heart.
Cool.
Yeah. I needed my Mylars are not in yet, but I need to get my bags and boards to bag board these bad boys. 184. Really, the Kid 84.
Beautiful.
2 complete episodes. Have not read these yet. Here we go. Teenage Love.
There's something so sexy about women with guns.
Wow.
Yeah. Rummaging through the dollar bin, which I originally don't do, but I was reorganizing them at the shop, and I came across these, which I'm a big fan of the Charlton characters. I never did buy these when they came out. I think it was during my Navy times, so my Navy days. Yeah, I was in the Navy, so I missed out on these. But it's Checkmate. It has Peacemaker in these. These were quite pricey at one point. Now, of course, no one cares. But Peacemaker's in this. It was only $1.
Great cover art.
Yeah, it was. Who was that again? Let's see. Who was that? Where does that GK mean? I don't know. GK.
Greatness. Something.
I wonder. Woo!
If you wanna get down on the ground, okay. She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie. If you've got bad news, you wanna kick the blues, okay. Bring it down.
Well done, sir.
Okay. Checkmate number, what is it, 17 with the Peacemaker. And you gotta love this dialogue. Okay, everybody, let's party. Number 18 with the Peacemaker. This is not usually in my wheelhouse, but with the Peacemaker, I'll just check out the story and see how well it goes. And last one, this was like a $50 book last year, and it was $1. So, everybody's on the Peacemaker bandwagon. And now the Peacemaker. A birthday gift for my wife. One of the many gifts I got.
Wow.
Frightened Fish.
Nice.
Will Murray. I don't know if this particular adventure is, but he's taken a lot of. That's why it still says Kenneth Robinson on it. Has taken a lot of lesser dense outlines of stories that he had planned, before he died, obviously, and is rewriting them. So this adventure.
Happy belated birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, sir. There's Awesome Space Ghost.
Yes.
There you go, Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Space
This
Ghost.
was quite expensive, more than I realized how much this is worth. Yeah, I was taken aback. It was $30 was the sticker price, and that's what it goes for in Guide. Never knew. I never knew this came out until I saw it, and I went on and got it because it's such a nice copy and presents the characters on the back very, very cool. I love it.
The Council of Doom.
Yeah, so it's very nice. Mandrake, some reprints of. I don't know if I showed this before. I know I have it on my channel. I don't know if I showed this book here or not, but some Mandrake reprint stories. And
Is that a one shot, Steve, or is there more than that?
that I don't know. This is the number one. It's not in the price guide. I could not find anything online. It came along with the same company. No, it's a different company. Never mind. But it's Pioneer. I've never done anything about it other than I saw Mandrake and I dig the character. So I got it. And then the All-Star Comics, the Illustrated Index, which is weird. It's not put out by DC. It's put out by this company, LCG. All-Star Index, and it just has stuff about the characters. I checked with Shannon. He thinks he already has it. I would have sent it to him, but it's pretty cool to have.
Yeah, very cool.
This is I don't know if I showed this or not. Comics number 48.
He was my favorite mummy. Karis.
Yeah. What's cool about this one? I don't know if I showed it. Did I show this on your channel, Micah? Do you remember it?
No.
I don't. Compliments to the Black Candy Company.
Yeah. Now, what's cool about this is that when I took it out to read it, it was actually still inside the Brock Candy coupon that you would send away to get these four big comics for only 20 cents and 2 Brock bar wrappers.
Wow.
That's still in the book, which I thought was very cool. So this is one of those, they probably got this sent to them because they sent in the stuff and they put another coupon in the book. That's what
That's
I'm
a great piece of pop culture history right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. But I love what he's wearing on this. I love the grip on the bottom. And it just looks really, really good.
My bad earlier. Tom Tyler was Karis, and Captain Marvel. Tom Mix is the Western guy.
Yeah, Tom Tyler. Yeah, you had all those guys playing.
I did like Tom Tyler though.
Yeah, Look, yes.
Led says there's 15 of those. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, check it out.
Jeez, I'm gonna be on the hunt now. Thank you. Jeez.
Mandrake.
But, it was only $1, so I'm going to be looking at spending $14. So I'll be okay with that.
Wow. Great deal.
Yeah. Picked up the big book of Western action stories.
Oh wow.
Pulp reprints, pretty thick book.
Yeah, it is.
Pulp reprints from the 30s and 40s, which is just sensational. There's one novel in here. Who did the novel? Yeah, Max Brand. There's a whole novel in this, and then of course the short stories from Pulps are in this as well. Anything else for this round? That's all I have for this round. I got some Charlton War books to show in a minute. Cool. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Good stuff, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
great
you.
stuff, Steve.
Thank you.
Let's see. How about the good captain? He wanted to show some lunch boxes. I believe.
I got lots of stuff. I didn't even take them out of the boxes yet, but these are all originals. What I had from when I was a kid. My aunt had them. My aunt and uncle had them for her kids and cousins, and then they were given to me. She always gave me lunch, and sometimes she'd buy new ones for me. This is year was this?
Oh wow.
1950s. I had my brother help me try to figure out the year because he was like 10 years older than me at the time when we first came here. But
wow.
Space lunch.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
A lot of these, some of these, my brother said I didn't even take to school. I know one of them that I have here, the Red Barn lunchbox. I never took it to school because I played with it at home with my farm animals. I never used it. I love these things. I don't have any of the thermos bottles for this stuff. It's too big. Oh, wait, I got one in there.
Thanks, Michael.
There's another one.
Man, what cool graphics. That's incredible. Don't touch your finger, Hans, on that.
No, don't put my finger in there. Hell no, man. I can't. These were late 50s, but I don't know the year. There's the thermos. I don't know if this is the original top or not. I think it is. But it must be. Or maybe it ain't. I don't know. I thought they all had handles on them like cups, but maybe I'm wrong. But this is the thermos.
No, that's neat.
Wow.
Very cool. What does that say?
What was some of the drinks, Hans, that your mom and dad packed up for you? Did you have like orange juice, or what was in your thermos?
Milk, and then there was Ovaltine. A lot of Ovaltine.
The chocolate, yeah. Dang, Ovaltine, that was some classics.
Yeah, that's what they were packing there. But I remember having these, but I never took them to school. But the first lunchbox that I actually remember getting from my aunt and using, that I used in my, that I never took to school, but I used it in the pantry to play with my farm animals, and I pretended that this was was the barn.
Yeah.
And my brother said that this was the first lunchbox I had. It's from 1958.
Wow.
And this one's got no thermos, but that's why it's such in good condition. I put all the farm animals in here. I probably still have those animals somewhere. But and in other ones, I used to put my army soldiers. Half the time, I didn't take any of these to school with me.
Good for carrying collectibles around and toys.
Yeah, that's what I did with them. 1964 was the very last time that I ever used a lunchbox, and I think because kids started making fun of me because I'm bringing lunchboxes to school, and I'm 12 years old, But this was the last one that I remember having, and then I switched to just like brown bags and stuff like that. But there's a Flintstones.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
I tried to take care of them as best as I could, but this one's a little beat up, though. You can tell.
I wonder if it wasn't for the bullies, that like the bullies was so mean. Like, if they weren't mean, we would probably still be having lunch boxes to this day.
Yeah. Well, the thing.
They're still around though. For the new kiddos.
The thing with us, we came to this country in 1957, and I was, we were all just caught up in pop culture, with the exception of my ma. She was too busy taking care of the house and the kids, and all that stuff. But my brother got caught up in rock and roll and all the men's magazines, like men's adventure magazines and all that stuff. No comics. I got caught up in all the toys and the comics, and my father got caught up in all the dime store gimmicky toys. And we kept all this because this is all kind of stuff that we didn't have where we came from. This was all new to us. This is like, holy crap, the greatest country in the world. Look at what they have here. Why would you want to go back? As long as you're being productive, and you're obeying the law and you're paying your taxes and stuff like that, why would you want to be anywhere else?
Amen to that.
That's one of the reasons why we kept so much of this stuff. Wait a minute. Here's did I show this? No, I didn't show this. Oh, this is. See, I was right. Here's another one.
Okay.
The thermos.
And it had the little deal. Yeah, the handle.
Space cycle thermos. And here it is. I thought so. I thought they had caps on it. I mean, with handles. cups with handles on them. It's just in a different box. From 1960, Space Rockets, sci-fi thermos.
That's cool.
It was.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I got a Huckleberry Hound from 1961.
I laugh because I remember watching that Hanna-Barbera, the Blue Dog.
Yeah, Huckleberry Hound. I don't know where the lunchbox is, but here's the thermos. I know I have a lunchbox someplace. I didn't have enough time to find everything. I've been finding stuff as I've been going along, organizing here. I have more and more
quick
time
draw,
organizing.
Yogi.
Hey there, boo boo. Where's my picnic basket? Gee, Yogi. Oh, I love that stuff.
I love it. Yeah, you sounded just like
gotta
little
show you
Boo
my
Boo. Boo Boo
favorite
was my
lunchbox.
favorite.
This was my. Wait, was this the? No, that's not it. Oh, it's up here. Okay, just let me grab this. This was my favorite lunchbox of all time, believe it or not. Here's the Yogi Bear lunchbox. Porky. I had to repack everything. Porky's Lunch Wagon. That was my favorite one.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, very cool.
And look at the bottom of this, man.
Oh, wow.
Great design.
Oh, good bottom to it, too.
1959.
Yeah. It's got that 1950s blue on it, doesn't it? Like, looks like an old Chevy
Oh,
or
I
something.
love this one, man. Then I had one that was a Pets and Pals that reminded me of Lassie. I took that to school once. That was given me by my aunt as well. So let me show you the thermos on this one.
Now, do they make slabs for these yet?
Hey, you know what? I think they probably will. Oh, here's another one of these thermoses with a cap like that. So I think they must.
Oh, they've done two kinds then, maybe.
Maybe, or they just had these for specific ones.
I love how it has all the characters on there. That's so cool.
1959.
Man. Who knew
You can
one
still
guy would
use
voice?
these. I mean,
Who knew one voice would voice all the characters on that damn thing? Old Mel Blanc.
That was Mel Blanc, yeah.
Yeah, Mel Blanc. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. You can still use it. It's still intact.
It holds the drinks real cold, you know.
Yeah. I think this is a little bit loose, though. I got to be careful with some of these over the years. But yeah, when we move and I get the other house, that I'm going to have a lot of room to display much of this. But I got some more lunch boxes, but I'm going to show you some comics that I picked up real quick if I have enough time. Here's a Captain Marvel Jr. I'm going to take it out of the Mylar so it can be seen better. I showed a picture.
Oh, nice cover.
I don't know who does the cover on this. I think I tried to find out. I went in the Grand Comics database. I couldn't find anything. But it's just great with the pirate cover. I love my pirates.
That's like a throwback to some Earl Flynn or something. Yeah. Some swashbuckling action.
Nice condition, too. Man. all the stuff. I've been going into my garage in the back here. That's where I got, between the garage and the basement here, going back and forth. I was doing all this work. That's how I got my finger cut. But take a look at this cover here. This is interesting. I showed this on Instagram. Captain Marvel Jr. This is number 109. What's it? Oh, yeah. It's from 1952.
Wow.
The year I was born. You see anything that reminds you of anything on this cover? Even in the slightest way? Does anybody out there in the chat see anything familiar?
Alley-oop?
Well, yeah, you could say he was alley-oop, but let's try to hope I can get this in there.
Puny weakling, we banish you from Giant Land.
Doesn't he remind you of the Submariner?
He does have the ears and the black vest.
I think from
Like battling.
he had
giants.
that. He had a kind of a vest like that in the ears. It was from 19.
Was it 70s or 80s? Did he get the vest? I can't remember.
2001, I think. It was in a.
That late, huh?
Yeah,
But I do remember that black vest. It looked pretty cool on him. Yeah, it's a cool costume.
yeah. Wasn't too bad. They always messed around with the costume, and sometimes they came up with some pretty weird stuff. But that's all what I got here for right now. Let somebody else go, because we got a full house, right?
We lost Steve. Hopefully his connection can come back. Does anybody else have a weak connection? We should go to him real quick. No. Anyone volunteers?
I'll show some books.
All right.
I got some classic Del Bozo here from Del. You know, I got I think he first appeared in 4-color 285. I could just be making that up. I don't know, but he appeared in one of the 4-color books, and he got pretty hot, so they released his own title book, and here it is. It's Bozo, and it starts with number 2 because they considered the first 4-color issue of Bozo the number 1.
I got his lunchbox too. I got a Bozo lunchbox.
And I'm showing you for you because Bozo is the Chicago way. A lot of Bozo. I grew up watching Bozo on WGN. We got WGN Chicago and Dallas area on cable in 1982, I guess, or in 81. Yeah, about 82. And then I would watch Bozo in the morning and Cookie, the two clowns.
Yeah.
This was from 1951. September 1951. You got the July, September on the front, kind of in the corner, but it's this classic style of Bozo. And in this story, the animals get loose, the train's screwing up, and Bozo's the one that has to go back and get the animals. But just a real fun. There's a little tightrope action gimmick in there, which is kind of fun. They're trying the lightning strikes, but just your typical what you'd figure a fun clown story to be. And this one's from the second month. I won't go into too much detail on this one, but it's just number 3, and it says 16 on there. I don't know what I bought this for, but it was cheaper than 16. These are pretty beat up, but just good Bozos. And
Cool. It's pure entertainment,
I've been collecting a lot of stuff from 50s. Like I've been getting these. This is a 4-color, 129, 4-color 129, Uncle Remus and Bear Rabbit. And then
I hear 52 is the year to collect.
Oh yeah, that's the Hans birthday, right? I'm into that.
Yeah.
This is 1949. It's a different comic. Just this one's more off the movie or the Song of the South movie they did. I got a couple of those, and then I haven't opened these yet, but I got a couple Pinocchios from Dell 4-color. There's this one here. This one's number 92 on this one, and this yellow one is number 252.
Every time I see or hear Pinocchio, I think of Bill Clinton.
Yeah, he's a classic one, all right. He had some ladies, baby. He loved the ladies under that oval desk or whatever. Hey, but I've been liking these 4-color books and getting a lot of things. What's cool about him is I told my dad about him. I got this. This is my only a graded one, but it's
Yeah,
the
that's
rifleman
a
with the
great
wood.
cover. That's
I never had that. I've seen it on like tons of channels. I finally got my own wood cover there.
that is such an odd log placement. I swear.
Yeah, what it's like that. Well, this just says classic Chuck Connors and Johnny Crawford, but that's a damn sexual innuendo cover right there if I've ever seen one. But I've been getting these 1950s books, 4-color books of things I grew up as a kid enjoying. Like the next one I want to get's Fess Parker as Davy Crockett, because we used to love Davy Crockett, and then we watched Davy Crockett and the River Pirates, and then him and old Buddy Epson would go on adventures together. Man, we loved that old stuff. Like when the Disney movies, or when like movies, it seemed like in the 50s, the movies back then, they were always more happy times. You get happy endings, and they were fun for the whole family. I mean, sure, there'd be those 1950s like gangster movies and things like Untouchables, the TV series, and all that kind of stuff. And you had your violent, westerns, TV series that were kind of violent. But for the most part, man, the world today is missing stuff like this, just old school 1950s. You pick it up, you read it, it's like my Three Stooges books. You just fucking laugh, and that's the best part. That's what the world needs, and a lot less Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton loves them ladies, though. Whew. God.
Fess Parker, he did Daniel Boone too.
He did, yeah, he did Daniel Boone. My dad taught Texas history for like 30 years, so he loved showing the Daniel Boone and the Davy Crockett and stuff, because he could tie it in to the Alamo, when Davy was fighting in the Alamo for the Texas independence. But that's the only, I only had that one round to show. I just want to share my appreciation and love for things of old school and pop culture, and just be here to support you guys, because you're the guys I watch. I mean, there was one week where all I watched was the Dum Dum Show on Hotel Orloff, man. Sir Gratu. I've watched him. I spend so much time watching, and a lot of times I don't chat because I'll just have it on the big screen, and it's hard for my vision to like tap that in on the gimmicks, the controls and stuff. But I just love watching you guys, and I always learn new things when I watch you. And I also learn a lot from our peanut gallery, as Hot Rod and Shannon would say, the chat room. I learned a lot from the chat. So thank y'all.
All right, cool. How about we go to Spinner Rack and then Gratu, if that's okay with everybody?
Sounds great.
All right. So I'll start off this morning. I dropped a video, kind of a introspective on Medusa in comic books. This is one of the books I showed. This is Planet Comics number 41 from 1946.
Nice.
Joe Doolin, I believe, is the artist. He was primarily, I think, a pulp artist.
Who was the artist?
Joe Doolin.
Oh, Joe Doolin. Yeah. He was a great pulp artist. Yeah.
Typically, typical Golden Age bondage cover. I don't know what those writers and artists back in the Golden Age, I guess they were women-hating perverts or something. I don't know. But the interesting thing is that Medusa there, that's one of the ugliest Medusas. Generally, she has a pretty face. Well, it turns out it's actually Medusa men from Mars. I think I like my Medusas as women better.
Oh, right.
All right, go ahead. A number of Westerns. I generally don't collect the photo covers, but this came in a kind of one of those batches, so it's not a bad one. There's the gang with their horses. This is from 62.
1952. That's the year I was born.
No, 62.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, you're not quite that young, Captain.
You were 10, Captain.
I know, yeah.
I've got bought 2 issues of this a while back just because I kind of wanted it.
That's an interesting cover. Yeah,
this is from this is issue number 19 from, let's see, 51. Another one.
No, wearing hoods.
Yeah, it's kind of why I bought it. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting cover.
I love your shirts too, Steve.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. This
Yeah.
is Volume 2, Issue number 1 from 55.
Yeah.
It was a slab that was cracked open.
It's been released. It's been liberated.
Kind of looks like that Bender robot a little bit.
Yeah.
Prize Comics Western. This is 1952.
Goodness.
Number 96, John Severin.
Yeah.
See?
That white Indian there's got some sexy legs.
Captain, only you would be
Yeah.
looking at the legs of the Indian there. Straight Arrow. This is issue 19 from 51. Fred Meager cover.
That's great.
Another Straight Arrow.
Wow.
Jesse James, number 1.
Oh wow!
You know, I don't have any. How many issues of that were there? Do you know? You have any idea?
I don't know off the top of my head, Kevin.
Because I would love to get my hands on some of the titles.
Kit
Kit
Carson.
Carson, that's great.
I didn't write any info down, so I can't tell you the year on a few of these. Oops.
Goodness.
This is from 47.
I love that one. That's kind of some old frontiersman going at it with some
Oh, another
Indian.
district attorney. I guess I got 3 of these. I don't know what the district attorney there is doing at the zoo.
It's your last meal.
Homer the Happy Ghost. Another one that was freed from its
Cool.
capsule. This is from 69. Stan Goldberg was the artist.
Oh, nice.
I have a couple copies of that. That's a great cover. I
This
love
is,
it.
yeah, number 129.
Deadly Widow's Web.
Yet another one that's been freed from its capsule. Ringo Kid, number 1.
Yep.
This is from 1970.
Very nice.
Johnny Ringo. You must be Doc Holliday. That's the rumor.
Giant size chillers.
Goodness.
And then I'll end this round with.
There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Happy
Right,
birthday,
of course.
America.
Great,
Oh, I love that Uncle Sam
cover.
on the back. That's cool.
Excellent.
So,
24
Mike,
years ago.
All right. That was great stuff.
Very
Now
cool.
we'll go to
stuff.
Jambo. Oh, excuse me, Gratu and then Jambo in that order. So here we go.
Hey, well, I recently got a comic I've been looking for decades. The first comic I ever bought on my own, where I actually walked to the store and paid for it and took it home, was this comic. But I don't know what happened over the years. It disappeared by the mid '70s. But this was May of '72, and someone watching my show was watching, and I found out he was a comic dealer, and I said, "Do you have this?" He says, he looked real quick, and he says, "Oh yeah, I've got it in good condition." But he says, "I'll just send it to you." So this is first issue of Laurel, only issue of Laurel and Hardy. To me, it's in very good shape. I'm sure that the copy I had as a first grader would probably not have been as good a shape, or it might have been in about the same shape. Anyway, this is a significant event in my life.
That was the
Shows
only issue
excitement
from
going on in my
DC?
life. Huh?
That was the only issue from DC? They only published one.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. And I got this from Gotham City Comics, this issue of Casper.
That's nice.
It's God, my eyes, man. Number 40. We haven't had Wi-Fi for a week, and so reading the tiny print on the phone instead of seeing it on a screen, I think my eyesight has degenerated decades just in the last week. But number 40, probably about 1959, I'm guessing. Yeah. So anyway, this is my stuff, man. Here's
Nice.
same. This
Love
is
the Hardys.
same. These are all the same month, so it's from the same guy, and it's just a bunch of comics he got 1 month in the late 50s. But anyway, I didn't even show you what I'm looking at. I don't think. Hot Stuff number 42. So yeah, let's see, what else do I have in here? This was sent to me from Jambo, some comic I've been looking for a long time.
Cool.
My phone, at the top of my phone, it says bedtime reminder. Your bedtime is set for 9 p.m. My wife set that up on my phone, and it makes a little chime like I'm Joe Biden. It's time to go to bed, guys. You did such a great job answering those questions.
Yeah.
You knew all the answers.
Those pictures were freaking great.
I got this from
Those were funny.
England Teens I Love Comics auction.
That's nice.
We're heading out. I have every intention not to spend this damn money, but sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I'm walking out the door to go to this restaurant, and there's these bags are on upside down. This book is there, and no one's bidding on it, and it's $5. Of course, years ago this would be $1, but yeah, it's got some. I'm just noticing it doesn't have a. It's all right. It's a book I've always wanted. I need a full run of this. I bought the first issue when I was in second grade, I think. But anyway, so I got this, and then I bid on a couple other things. That's where I got that Phantom Stranger. Anyway, Vault of Evil number 11. Oh, what else do I have here? This must be from Kevin at Gotham City Comics, I'm assuming. I'm covering up the price like it's $5.95. I'm sorry, I'm used to hiding the prices. There's one comic that Kevin sent me. He had put another bag on it, and it said like $300, and it was like a book I got for $20. And I'm just realizing, man, if anything happens to me and my wife goes through my collection, she's going to be so mad that I spent that much on this comic. But it was just just reusing the bag. Yeah, he got some of these in from some little old lady that came in and sold a bunch of horror comics. Oh my gosh, someone drew hair on this guy's chest. That's kind of disturbing looking. That's more disturbing than that log cover. But trust me, they were not thinking of that at all when they took that picture for the Rifleman cover.
Yeah, that was a good show. I mean, they always had good shows.
But I just don't like people thinking, oh, they're trying to pull a fast one. They're a bunch of dirty, degenerate comic makers. No, it was because it was a more innocent time, you know? It's just it's because we live in a perverted time now. I'm sorry, I don't mean to wax philosophical.
But I do love the old man. Me and my dad loved Rifleman, watching that show growing up.
Yeah,
all those good shows. Yeah, Zorro too.
Oh, this was sent to me by Jambo too. He sent me a bunch of cool stuff. Oh, it's just amazing.
103, yeah.
Is 103 a famous issue?
No, it's just so close to like 101 or it's an early Hulk before, because it was like him and Cap or you know what I mean. That stuff.
I know. Yeah, I got a copy of 101 from Hans. It's 101, right? The one that people think is the first issue because they're stupid.
Yeah, that's.
because
I
the
didn't say
collectors
that.
want it.
Maybe they just
Well, it's
uneducated.
the first issue that's called The Incredible Hulk. He's been published for years.
Yeah.
Those were better stories.
Yeah.
That was where all the stuff happened. But
Yeah.
you don't want those split comics. They're
This
worthless,
is-
basically, to comic collector morons.
Yeah.
This is a facsimile that came out recently. It's for Sergeant Rock. Should be still available out there. But I was excited to get this last week. This is a real one. Let's see. This is the you remember this ad? What's your BQ? Brotherhood Week. And they say they have you can rate with these smiley faces how you feel about these categories. Hold on, come on, focus.
Oh, and it has little faces.
Yeah, like emojis nowadays, but they want you to rate how you feel about these things.
Oh, and
They
they
have
had the.
foreigners,
I saw.
and then they have cabbage and
That's wild.
alligators, Baptist, cabbage. I don't want to read some of these. Oh, it has long hair music.
Oh, like.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, that long hair guy, Gradu, do you remember his name? His name was Tiny Tim.
Of course, I remember Tiny Tim.
And Tiny Tim looked so different from what like everyone was wearing hairdos in the 50s. But the old women, like the fans of the Lawrence Welk show and stuff, elderly women loved him because he was playing music. He was a music historian who played music for him. But yeah, the ladies loved it.
Trust me, I know Tiny Tim. This friend of mine ran his fan club, and he brought him. Well, you might know him because you're from Dallas.
Yeah,
the guy that ran 14 Records, Big Bucks Burnett.
I've heard of the name. I've heard of the name because I listened to a lot of these old interviews about Tiny Tim.
He had a festival called Tiny Palooza. And he brought Tiny Tim to Denton, and then Tiny Tim fell in love with his friend, this girl, and then he started. This is my new, because he would focus on some woman and make it his muse, like Miss Vicky was in the '60s, and it's like, oh yeah, that guy was something else.
He got married on the Johnny Carson show, didn't he?
Yeah, the Miss Vicky on the Carson.
Hey, show that again, Grantel. Look awesome.
I was trying to hear what they're saying. This is a facsimile I made. I printed this.
Oh, you made this?
Oh,
yeah, I made it. Look at the nice spine I made.
Yeah.
No, it actually has a price on it. I guess I'll show the price. I didn't pay quite that much because you know how Kevin is at Gotham City Comics. I got a discount, but I probably should remove the price tag.
That's cool.
Very neat.
But it's Edgar Rice Burroughs.
Nice.
And hang tight, Gratu. I'm going to bring in Mr. Fibes here. So there he is. Go right here.
Dr. Fibes.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Gratu.
Hey.
Good seeing you, Gratu.
Did you know about what Toddy Walnuts is doing, Dr. Fibes?
I just heard about it through your show.
Oh, you heard about it. Okay. It's like I heard, but I didn't know if the word had spread. Why am I covering a $4.99 price tag? Like, I'm really embarrassed. I paid $4.99 for this. Oh,
That's a good deal.
I don't remember where. Actually, this is probably Gotham City. That looks like a price gun. Yeah, I think he was trying to get rid of these because these didn't sell, and they still don't sell, except to people that want to slab them now.
Yeah.
And no one's going to be slabbing this.
Oh man.
Look at that.
It was the prices. Where's the? There's the price. $10. I've shown all these like 4 times before on the show, but because we're old, we
don't mind seeing them again. I don't remember them.
I don't remember.
I haven't seen them.
I don't remember them.
I have not
Yeah,
seen
100%. This is the same box.
You can't
the
go
last
wrong
4
with a
Color
green
Fossil
girl.
show.
I mean, come
showed
on.
all the same shit. Okay, this is from Half Price Books, which they have one
nice.
here, but it wasn't as good as the ones in Texas.
Yeah, we got some good ones, man. Gratu, you got to get back down to Texas.
Yeah.
One of these years.
I'll be dead first, probably. But I'll try to get back down there because it's like I miss some of the Mexican food restaurants.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. I don't know what the hell people want to see. This is means nothing to anyone unless they're fans of Glenn Danzig. This is the comic book where he stole his skull that's on every bit of his merchandising, but Michael Golden didn't really mind because it brings him in a lot of money. Yes, people wanting to sign things. But it was stolen. But everything he stole a lot of stuff. He stole his logo from Famous Monsters. He stole the girl from Chamber of Chills with the face half skull. That was on one of his album covers. But anyway, let's see what else I got in this incredible bag of garbage. This is before she joined the Pussycats.
Nice.
What else I got here? This is basically a box that I need to file. This is a new comic where they're trying to make it look like an old Archie comic. So I
that's cool.
invested in that. I normally would never buy a new comic because
it's like a Hot Wheels logo kind of.
And it slightly looked a little Charlton almost too, as well.
The what did?
That looked a little like the Charlton, just a little of the hot rod issues. Yeah.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, because there was never an Archie cover that glorified drag racing that I know of. I don't think there was, because he drove the complete antithesis of a hot rod. He was not a hot rodder. And they probably weren't wanting to promote that, back then, because that was a juvenile delinquent thing.
I love that Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah, this was some third grade teacher from the 50s had a classroom library, and I don't think the kids liked to read those comics, so they survived in good condition. And then the daughter of that teacher, who was also a teacher, sold the whole collection to Kevin at Gotham City Comics.
Oh, look at that one.
It's just, it's not anything anybody really wants, but it's cool, It's like the slabbers aren't buying. Has anyone ever slabbed a Classics Illustrated in the history? I kind of doubt it.
I'm sure there is someone out there. They slab everything.
The Frankenstein issue probably gets slabbed a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, those people, man, all slabs should be smashed. Everyone has this that came out Free Comic Day. I'm sure everyone got that. I don't know, man. Where did this come from, man? I hate to show things because it's like, did I get this as a present from Charlton 66? And I don't remember where I might have, but I don't know. I might have got it. Where did I get this thing? I have no recollection of buying this. So it must have been sent to me. That's the great thing about Alzheimer's is every day is like Christmas because it's like you discover, wow, I have that. I didn't know I had that. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to show. I don't. It's just a bunch of garbage here,
Pop culture. It's not garbage.
No, I mean it's a bunch of. Here's a fake. I like garbage is not an insult. Because you got to think you've discovered the band The Cramps, Hans.
Right, yes.
The Garbage Man, that means that I love garbage. It's like John Gores shows all this stuff. It's like, I'm going to throw it. No, send it to me. I'm your garbage man. I like trash, like Oscar says. Everything. I like the stuff that parents, I call it trash and garbage because that's what parents and teachers called comic books and rock and roll records and jukeboxes that were smashed by the authorities and Mad Magazine and Monster Movie. Everything I love was called trash and garbage. So I call it that, and it's not meant as an insult. Here's a fake comic. Fake facsimile.
Facsimile. That's good.
I didn't mean to say fake simile, but that's a good one. It's a fake facsimile.
Did you just invent that?
I think Grotto invented that just now.
I might have, yeah.
That's pretty neat.
It's like a fake smile, a fake simile.
Take credit for it. Man,
Oh, I
where
like
did I
that
get
one.
this?
Yeah.
Monsters.
Did I get this? I think I got this from Jambo. Did I
Excellent.
get this from you, Jambo? I can't remember, man. I'm sorry. Do you remember
No.
sending?
It's got one of those
No.
price tags on it. Maybe Kev from the Gotham City.
No.
No?
Well, that's kind of a standard one. No, I didn't. I
Mm.
don't know where I got it. I did get this from Kevin. I've been wanting this for
Oh, yep.
years.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And,
Beautiful
and
cover.
and he got a bunch of Fantastic Fours, but I went. There were certain ones I didn't have. You know,
Mhm.
I don't have everything like most of you guys have. I just I never could. I just was scattering my money about too many places. This is um this you already have, Jambo, because I let you have first chance at it, and you said you already had it. This is it's really nice reproductions
Yeah.
of. This is
Beautiful.
volume 1 or volume 2.
That's
Probably
the
volume
first
1
one.
because yeah. So I've already had volume 2. Oh, and there's one magazine. I think I've already shown it. Just real quick for Jambo's sake. I think I've shown you this, but it has such a great cover that you probably should look for it. Where the hell is man? Eric Breen hasn't even gone yet. I heard him. He hasn't had a chance to go yet. Yeah, this is a box. This is the box I had out on the last Four Color Fossils show because it has all these. Um, for those of you that are, here's the book I was looking for, and here's the reason I know that because I remember showing this Fanfare magazine the last time there was a Four Color Fossil. Okay, this and so I'm sure I showed this to you, and it's just a great magazine with.
Great
An
cover.
article on Irish McCullough and everything. It's called Heroic Fantasy. It's went back when magazines cost $3, so it's a long time ago.
So when was that from, you
Probably
think?
early '80s. It's got Al Williamson. It's just good stuff. This is an
Wow.
artist that did Castle of Frankenstein covers.
I do need to
Anyway,
look
I will
for that
shut up
then.
now because I'm sure I'm offended. My
Good stuff.
politics.
Good stuff. Let's go to Jambo.
Good
and
stuff,
then
Ratu.
Great,
Very
Eric.
cool.
Yeah, great. I like that magazine. I'm gonna have to find that now.
Heroic Fantasy
Yeah, I was
number
gonna
3.
pull some 4th of July stuff, but I didn't really get a chance to do that. So I got a pint-sized firecracker here for you. The
I
Doll
like
Man.
that one.
Oh man.
In 1946. This
It's all
one
right. We'll
has
have
the
more
first,
reason to celebrate. I'm sorry,
first
we'll
appearance
have
of
more reason
Porky
to
in it.
celebrate next July
Very
4th.
cool.
So
I didn't mean to talk over you.
let's see. Here's number 12.
Wow.
Oh man, Quarterly. Yeah. he
Never
was
even
a
heard of that.
Very cool.
And number 13. It's got a bomb on it. Does that count?
Yeah, that's not for something. As long as you're throwing it in the right direction.
Right.
And he eventually teams up with Phantom Lady, isn't that right? Phantom Lady and Doll Man, or is that in the Freedom Fighters only?
Yeah, that was later. Yeah. Yeah.
Later
I
in
think when
there.
DC got them and stuff, they were putting them
Put them,
together.
yeah. They put them all together. Yeah. I like that Doll Man though.
That's a very neat. Weird looking cover there with those two guys.
So was Doll Man the size of a doll? He was like really small?
He was, yes.
Okay.
One of the first miniature guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
beautiful. Golden Age.
This one
yeah.
I got from Eric's store up there, Comic Book World.
Oh, Eric Breen's store. Damn, that's cool. That's a fossil and a fossil doing a transaction. I like the action. Hey, good to have Strange Dog here in the chat.
There's some bondage, and there's some more fireworks there. He's strapped to them.
Oh my goodness. There goes his
little
jewel.
he's
Yeah.
going to be celebrating the hard way there.
Yeah, it's gonna be great balls of fire.
That one's from 1944, and this one is from 1947.
He had one of the weirdest costumes. I swear.
Yeah, yeah. The bare leg costume was never my favorite.
Nice legs, doll man.
This is number 116, and this one is from the IRS collection.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I think this was one of the ones the guy that worked at the IRS was embezzling funds and
Get the comics.
buying
Yeah.
comics and stuff with them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Here's something a little patriotic.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Great cover.
Very nice.
Love that cover.
that's the premiere.
Yeah, because earlier me and Gradu were talking, and I remembered it was called Tales to Astonish, and it had Namor and Hulk in it, and that ran like 100 or so issue, or about to 100. So, and then they all got their own solo books. Oh, there we go.
There's a
Phantom Lady, yeah.
Phantom Lady in here. Well,
Is that the name of the title? Big Girl
Skull Girl.
Adventures?
Yeah, this was a Blackthorn publication, I think it was.
Never heard of that title before.
Big Girl Adventures. It's like
It's
thick
not
girls.
old. It's new. It's new reprints.
It's a big women, big legs.
And yeah, I had that with my Phantom Ladies. This one here is number 14, and this one,
That's that classic
unfortunately,
cover.
has a facsimile cover. The insides are real, but yeah, it's a facsimile cover. Number
Oh, wow.
14 now.
Okay. Still pretty
Look at
cool.
my headlights. There they are. That's a perfect.
Yeah, it's still fun to read.
Mhm.
And this is one of the, what'd you call it, Gratu?
What?
Replica.
I guess I said fake simile. They're telling me.
Fake simile.
Big simile.
Yeah, this is a fake simile of number 17. And
I like the fake similes with the ads, though. I mean, those are so damn cool.
yeah, this is
Love the
a
ads.
real number 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
I like that. Crime never pays.
And this is a real number 21.
Mm. You know who else is beefing up that Phantom Lady collection is your buddy Bub's World, Bub's Comics.
Yeah, I seen where he got him one of the Ajax, I think it was,
Yeah.
copies. And I got one of
He's
these the
digging
other
it.
day. These are great. I think it's Starlin, Jim Starlin doing the cover work there.
Yeah.
Number 26. And is this our old buddy Gil Kane here on the cover?
Yep.
Oh, I have that
Ramita.
comic. I bought that as a kid.
Floating
That's
heads.
Ramita, Ink, and Kane.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very nice.
So,
Yeah.
Dr. Fabs, you remember buying that as a kid, huh?
Janice knows
I
that.
sure do.
I love that. I love when I like you see your books that you like. I knew exactly where I was in time when I got it. That's so cool. Yeah, I've got that one. That's a good one.
103.
Good cover.
Yeah.
I love anytime like Namor battles the Fantastic Four. It's really good.
And I'll let Eric show his
All
stuff.
right.
Yes,
Take
great
up all
stuff,
the-
Jimbo. Jamie, it was
Thank
really
you, sir.
good.
Yeah.
Cool stuff, Jimbo.
Thank you.
Very cool.
So we got what? Eric now?
Here I am talking. I had the microphone off. Before we go to Eric, Rod, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm so used to you having to go to bed early. All
Hot
right.
rod.
Let's go to Eric.
They're retired now.
Poor Eric. Always got to put him last, but that's the best, right?
That's it's in my contract. As is breening somebody. So Steve, you're still
Oh,
watching.
yeah. Look at that.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. Actually, did a little back issue shopping today for the first time in a while. It was,
I love it.
don't let the door hit you there. Doctor Strange number 12.
Nice.
Where Creatures Roam number 3.
Oh, very nice.
Love it.
And wow, they must have really been struggling for names. This one featuring the Glop. Wow. It's Unexpected 190. And I haven't opened this to see how much of it's missing, but here's Detective 297 for $5.
Oh wow.
I have a feeling back cover, maybe all pages. Hope so. There's Avengers 81.
Very nice. Very nice.
And Amazing Spider-Man 82. Yeah, now it's anytime I find a Spider-Man in the first 100 for $10, I'm excited. There's Captain America 103.
Ooh, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And this one had a small coupon cut out. I guess it was a prototype of the Marvel value stamp. But this was, I think, $15 for number 10. So I said, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Pop Art Productions.
Yes, and I grabbed this last week or 2 weeks ago when it came out. Excellent stuff. I still say it's best bargain in comics today. $20 for an EC.
Mm-hmm.
I was cleaning up some stuff, and I'm sure I've shown this before, but it's always worth showing again.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
And the Great Superman comic book collection.
Nice.
Okay.
And I also picked up the Alter Ego.
Yes.
$25.
Yeah.
It's mostly interviews, but it's still worth it. The two covers. It's awesome. Then you have back issue.
Yep.
And something that's, I'm a big fan of, pardon the pun, retro fan. A handful of those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I learned.
HR Puffin stuff.
Saddened to learn that, Beaver's teacher was a chain smoker and died at like 40 years old.
Oh, wow.
Here's number 22.
You've got a request for that Alter Ego to show again, Eric.
All right.
But it came from Jackson, so hopefully that's okay.
He might be angling for the alarm, but
Oh, well.
The other side's a good cover, too.
it is. The other side's. We don't have a Carmine Infantino alarm.
No.
yet.
I was wanting to see inside that Detective Comics to see if it's all there. My
Yes.
OCD is being.
All right. Well, let me.
It's going to
I'm
bother
gonna finish-
me all night.
When I finish the round, I'll open it up real quick. Here's 28.
Nice afro.
31.
Good old Elizabeth.
Yep.
32.
That is a good magazine.
Yeah, I realize I've got about
Amanda
6 or 7
Stevens.
that I haven't even
Old school.
started yet.
That's the first unbagging.
Rampage and
familiar with
Hulk
that
number
magazine.
6.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
The Deadly Hands of Kung Fu Annual.
Cool.
DC, The Amazing World of DC Comics number 9.
Nice.
And number 12. And this one I thought might be of particular interest to Jambo. I wonder if he's ever seen this. I believe this was published by Marvel.
Yeah.
Pussycat.
Yes, it was Bill Ward, and who else was on that Gratu?
Drawing a blank. I've never actually seen one.
I know Bill Ward did some work on that, but yeah, I can't remember. So there was somebody else in there too.
Here's In the Days of the Mob.
Damn, that looks cool.
And it has the poster.
Oh, cool.
And here's from the series that Steve was showing earlier.
Tales from the Crypts.
And
man, they had some fantastic covers there.
Get it
I
again
remember
here.
that cover.
Never be able to afford the original on that.
Great.
One of my
And
favorite
the-
Wally Wood covers.
The Panic issue.
I love that. The bear trap for Santa Claus.
Is the Spirit #1,
Oh, cool.
which is cool until if I hold it there, you can't see the piece that's missing. A couple of Vampirellas just keep Jambo from nodding off. Just remember, if you guys are having trouble sleeping, there may be an episode of Madman in the Box tonight. But it's 52.
What's Madman in a Box?
It's Pixel's Doctor Who channel.
Oh,
And we just kind of make fun of it. It's like a running gag that we just fall asleep to it. But these days we're 10:30. We've got the cover challenge. Although I forgot what we're doing tonight.
That's on I Love Comics, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we've Gratu
It's a great
joined us
cover
for
on that.
one. Rod's showed up for one.
That's
I
neat.
know I've shown this before, but
that's
I might as well
Wally
show it
Wood.
again
Oh yeah.
Wally Wood put that magazine together.
before it goes upstairs, never to be seen again. Here's an issue of the Man from U.N.C.L.E. magazine,
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, that is.
and
Oh.
I have really no idea what this is. It's like a 48-page story with drawings. So I don't know if this was part of a series or not.
I've never seen it.
I know the Man from U.N.C.L.E. is, that magazine series lasts a decent amount of issues, and I've never seen anything else. Ooh, here's a back cover.
Well, okay.
Now we'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I looking at a staple? Holy shit. And 10,
Centerfold.
11, 12, 13. 14. It's all here.
Well, damn.
Shoot, look
at that. Beautiful
$5.
book.
$5.
Yeah.
That's because the store owner thinks that Batman should be the Dark Knight, and
Yeah.
this is silly
Oh,
for the
yeah.
dinosaur. In other words,
Yeah.
they're stupid. And no
No,
offense to the store you bought it at, but
No, this guy is the furthest thing from that. But I think
He may
every
have gave
once
you
in a
just
while
a
he'll-
nice deal.
every once in a while
Nice.
he'll go out a nice deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice snag.
I like Batman though. I like the stories more. Like you got to. I like those stories more. I've read a lot of modern Batman, and dude, I don't know why he just doesn't go to the damn psychiatrist, because he really needs. But I like when it was more him and Robin. I love Batman 66 when that show was out. So I like the fun and the just coolness,
Legend. I don't know if you saw it, but the first Batman Silver Age omnibus came out about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked that up and read that. It is glorious. I was about 600 pages in before I realized, they have not used a single villain yet.
Dang. See,
And
that's
it was just
good.
all, like whodunits, corrupt businessmen
Mhm.
out in space, sea
Yeah.
monsters, and
Where you're getting stories,
it
like
was
good
a
stuff.
blast.
Yeah, not just the same old. Like today in today's modern, a lot of it, I don't know if it's laziness or they're just not as creative as they used to be. But like, man, some of that stuff was so far out. Like, well, stuff that I would read in the 80s would be, and then, or even hell, the 60s, Fantastic Fours. A lot of the technology they're using is like technology that's already had come out. So it's kind of like some of these comics has predicted the future, and that's pretty damn cool when you kind of look at the big pictures. No pun intended, because comics has pictures. DDT. But yeah, good stuff. I just love some good stuff, man. Love pop culture.
Well, Dr. Fibes, did you want to show something, or do you just enjoying the chat so far?
Well, I will show a few books real quick. I just wanted to say that I'm honored to be on this with all of these legendary collectors that I've watched. I watch all your guys' channels, and I've enjoyed your guys' work, and it's just amazing. So I'm not going to take long because I know people want to see your guys' collections. But recently, just this last weekend, my wife and I, we went to a few different garage sales and some antique shops. And so I found several at a really good deal. So I'm just going to show them. And I also got the idea from you guys as far as writing on the back of them, kind of having the info. So basically, I put down the date I purchased it, what the price was, and the year that the comic came out. But I got this one here for $5, and it's in really good shape.
Good.
Nice.
Nice. Good deal.
I also I got this one for $5.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
cool.
right. There you go.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I love this TV show. I have all the DVDs of all the seasons. Grew up watching it. Loved it.
That's
I like how they put the text in an arrowhead there.
That's a
On
good
the cover.
idea, too.
Yeah.
I got this one
Yeah.
for $3.
Wow.
This
Good.
is
That's
number
cool.
5, 1974.
Very cool.
This one here, I got it for $3.
Yes.
I got a
CG.
CG was great.
Yeah, this is 1967. Came out.
Creepy tree.
Another $3.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice.
This one was $3. Most of them were $3. This is 1978.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice book.
1974. Yeah, I was amazed at the prices. Like I say, almost all of them were $3. A few of them were just a couple dollars more, but
There you go.
You were in the right spot.
yeah, I hit gold.
Yeah, they look like they're in pretty nice shape.
They are. The majority of them are in
Yeah.
really good shape. So I was very happy. And a lot of these
Great cover.
I wasn't familiar with until I've watched your guys' shows, and I know a lot of you guys have these particular, issues as well as the.
You,
I
you
love
got
it.
that tomahawk for $3.
Yeah, I got
Wow.
it for $3. This one also $3. It's July
That's
1973.
a great Phantom Stranger cover. Yeah.
When you're collecting Phantom Stranger, all you got to remember, Dr. Fabs, is when you're in danger, call the Phantom Stranger.
Yeah, I love these old ones.
Hey, they're great.
Great.
This is the only
ACG.
stuff that I'm really into. They had a lot of newer comics from the 80s and 90s, but that wasn't my thing. Yeah, this is a $3 one. This one's in a little bit rough shape, but all the pages are there. $3.
Yeah, they say the paper at Charlton wasn't very good quality. But if you got one intact, that's the way to do it. Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
a
another,
big old guy there.
That's a big Indian.
$3. No,
Yeah,
this is
the
great.
big boy.
So,
That was Jack
found
Kirby and Dick Ayers.
this was one that I had as a kid, and I bought it again because this was $1.
Oh wow.
1967.
Dude, nice freaking
And
pickup
then-
there.
This one,
Great price.
68. I paid $6 for this.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That's
Very nice.
This one's 1965. I paid $8 for. It's got a little wear on the cover, but still, for I mean, I see these normally going for 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then this one is in great shape. I couldn't believe it. This one it's 1966. I paid 10.
Nice.
The yearbook, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys, I have others as well, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys continue doing the show, and I'm going to watch. So I know you guys got a lot of comics to show. So go ahead.
Yeah, those are
Graphic
great
Man.
books, Dr. Fives.
Thanks.
Yeah, awesome.
Great stuff. Okay, well, let's see. I've got to get these. This is the first one, but there's 5 of them.
Is that Blackthorn Publishing?
Yeah, this is right up my alley, and I'm just now finally getting to get to that. And here's a little ACG action for you.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Love it. Robot.
Yeah. Great one.
Now, those are the robots that I remember.
And look, here's Gil Kane, so we won't.
Oh, it's a giant size.
Very nice.
We won't dwell on that too much.
Neither will Zach.
Yeah. And
there's that book.
So when I saw that Rod was here, I had to grab some Hulk.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I guess I'm breeding Gratu on this one.
Yeah, the 103.
Always loved that cover.
Parasite.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, so I see what you're doing here. You're in sequence, numerical sequence.
Well, it's easy to grab in that order.
I know, I love it. I'm
105.
giving you a hard time. Yeah, those are beautiful books.
Yeah, that Rhino story was one of my favorites.
Great.
Well, the whole run was great.
But Micah, Ben Grimm still whip Hulk's ass.
Did you say?
I love my Fantastic Four, baby.
So I rarely show any X-Men. So here's
that's a good looking
Tom
cover.
Byrne one.
Colossus is really throwing that guy.
And, oh, look, it's the first brown costume change. Oh, yeah, it must be worth a lot, right? So
I don't know.
Better
Is it?
slap it.
I do like that brown and yellow. That's cool.
And here's a little Bugs Bunny football action.
Yeah.
Look at that witch.
With the witch, yeah. So
she's funny looking.
It all makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, here's the sleepwalking sleuth.
Oh, that's a good one.
Same with
Time
cartoons.
for a
I like
carrot.
those cartoons.
That's 4 color number 233. Sorry, it's not 1952. It's 49. So 3 years before somebody was born. So here's a Monster Bash.
Gorgo.
Yeah, I still need to watch Gorgo. I haven't watched that one. I've been rewatching a lot of those kaiju monster films.
Monster
That's a
Bash.
fun one.
Yeah,
The British made film.
yeah, I love watching that. I think I finished the second Mothra one last week. Can't remember. Something Mothra. Godzilla
A little
Mothra.
wild sci-fi twist. It's the Rook.
Yeah. Nice series.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Micah.
And I'll be showing this on my next paperback reader episode, but I really like this cover.
I love the cover.
And that octopus is just weird.
Great. It's got crazy eyes.
2 more. Well, I'll show you this one, and then I'll go pick up the other one I dropped. It's Dragon's Island. So remember that image in your mind, because when they redid it, they did it like this.
I like the first one.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
And that
Totally
will do
different.
it for me. I wanted to be quick to let you guys have more of the time. Rosetta Creepy Mag for $8. All great deals. And I think I saw these. Charlton smells the best. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Jackson. Fantastic stuff, Dr. Five. Yeah, they want to know the name of your store.
Yeah, well, I bought them up.
Oh, yeah.
I grabbed them all.
First Kitty Pride. Oh, is that really? I forgot she starts in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who would like to go next? Anybody?
I got some more. I'll go next.
Uh-oh. Somebody's biscuits are done.
Oh, let's see here. There's some more stuff that I just recently picked up. We got Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, number 233.
Mm.
I'm seeing a lot of Dells tonight, which is good.
You recently picked that up because I know you've only had one of those before that.
Yep.
Good.
Picked that up. Picked up this here. Archie version of the Shadow.
Oh, cool.
7 issues, I think it ran. 7 or 8 issues.
Yeah.
I got a run of those. It's pretty good.
Picked up Rip Hunter, Time Master, number 17.
Excellent. Playing the SmackDown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked up this. This was an upgrade from my collection. Strange Tales 166.
Oh, very cool.
That's a great cover.
Voltorg.
Oh, Missing Mars wants to ask you something, Rod.
Oh, yes. I wanted to mention that. Yeah, I saw your question earlier, Missing Mars. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. And it's going to be part of a video I'm going to be doing. So be on the lookout for that. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. We got Adventure Comics number 434. Got some Spectre going on. Number 439. And number 440. And then I went to town on the Demon, trying to pick up some what I needed for that first Bronze Age run. So I got number 5.
Nice.
And number 6.
There's some big price tags on there.
Oh, they're actually in really great shape. So
yeah, they look great.
Hans,
Yeah.
they wanted the king to be able to see him without his glasses.
Uh-huh.
That's for the 4th of July.
Here is number 12. Number 13. Number 14. And number 16. And these were all part of a gift card that my son had given me for Christmas. So I finally got to go to the comic store that the thing was on. But on the way there, my wife and I stopped at an outdoor flea market that we frequent during the summertime, and I picked up some items that I'm not usually in the market for. And I hope Charlton 66 is still in the audience. Because I think he'd get a kick out of these too. I know you will too, Micah.
Oh,
Wow.
you bet.
Cool.
Big Little books.
Yeah. I mean, $5.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's
$5.
great.
There was a bunch of them for $5. At first, I bought just 2 of them, and then I said, for $5, I got to go back and get the rest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So, and these are in really great shape.
they are.
So, but
Dang, that's awesome. That's just history right there.
Yeah, those are. I love those.
That has some pages falling out.
yeah, this one's got pages on this back part here falling out. But
Yeah, those are nice. At that
This-
price, I'd pick them up too.
this one here, Jimmy Allen, airmail in the airmail robbery. So, but I mean, really, they're in really great shape.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And we got Bobby Benson on the H-Bar O Ranch.
Yeah.
Are these ones that you're familiar with, Micah?
Yeah, that grin of that always cracks me up on that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve's seeing it. He's in the audience.
Cool beans. Riders of the Lone Trails.
Nice.
Well, do you know what the year is on that by any chance?
I don't. I haven't even really opened them up. So let's see. Is there some place in particular? It says copyright 1937
Yeah.
by Stephen
All right.
Schlesinger.
They look like they're from the 30s, yeah.
You know, that's what it says there.
Mm.
So,
Of course, it could have been a couple years
Yeah.
later. But
and then the last one is Gene Autry.
Yep. I've got that, and I know Steve's got it because I gave him my other copy.
The Land Grab Mystery.
oh, I think I have that one too. The Land Grab Mystery. That sounds familiar.
So, I mean, pretty neat.
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't pass that up. And then the last thing I picked up from them, they still got it sealed up. I haven't even opened it up yet. Is this right here?
Okay.
The Woodpecker.
Yep. Those are the taller ones. Are called Better Little books.
Right.
I'm not familiar with those.
Yeah, I've never seen one of these before.
That's great.
So, I mean,
Yep.
Now, did these come out alongside the Big Little books, or were they after? Or
They were experimenting. I think. I've
Yeah,
got
I think after
Donald Duck, Roy Rogers, Blondie, and somebody else. I forget.
so,
I've never seen the Woody. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure those came a little bit later. Though.
and then from neighbor to the north, Robert Harrison, he sent me this right here.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Erie number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
So, which was awesome. And he also sent me this, knowing that I'm a big Hulk fan. I've seen this. The place I saw this was, I believe, during Eric Breen's home tour video that he did.
Wow.
So Robert Harrison sent me this as well. So they're very, very nice. Thank you again, Robert. But it's very cool. It's got a big article,
Unique item.
several pages about Marvel and the bullpen and stuff like that. So, and I'll end it with don't forget, the latest Space Ghost just came out today.
Wow.
No, that's a cool cover.
Yeah. So, very cool. There you go.
Looking good. Fantastic.
Micah,
Really
Yes,
cool.
sir.
I'm gonna have to take off. We're doing that thing in 20 minutes, and I need to grab something to eat. But if this happens to end before 10:30 or thereabouts. We are ranking patriotic golden age covers tonight on I Love Comics. And for those that have seen one of those, they are a lot of fun. You get to see a lot of really cool covers. So this is a great time, gentlemen. Hope to see some of you over there.
Take care, Eric.
Take care.
Take care, Eric.
Yeah.
Eric.
Let's see.
Mike, I've got to run too. It's
okay.
a little bit after 8 here, so I'm going to run down and have some dinner.
You bet.
But let me show one book for.
Thanks, Michael.
This is for Rod.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I just got the facsimile for that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cheat and put that in my Go-Go Checks collection.
Yep.
All right. Well, good night, guys.
Good night.
All right.
Take
Take it
Dave.
easy.
Take care.
Great stuff, man.
All right. How's Captain doing?
Well, I got a couple books here. I think I can show. Let's see what I got here. Now somebody showed this on Instagram, and I can't for the life of me remember who it was. But this is Ghost Stories from Dell.
Yeah.
And I just love the skull cover.
Yeah, it's
It's a great cover.
It's Frank. Was it Frank Springer?
Probably. That's the second time around because it's the 15-cent cover.
I love that.
And
cover.
he did. I think he did Dazzler for Marvel. That's all I really know about Frank Springer. But I love this cover. It was really nice. I got 2 of them here.
Real nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I have to get the bags changed and get some decent backer boards in there. And
I would totally wait for your finger to like heal first before you start messing
I'm gonna
with it.
pull those. I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna
Sharp.
get my. I got my suture kit right here.
Yeah.
Where's the
Sharp
I got
Mylar,
comics
man.
in here too.
You know you need that suture kit. You can just take a slice the Mylar, get that them strings out. You.
See, I got it right here. Suture removal kit.
Yeah,
There.
that's very cool.
That's all
You might
I
have to
need.
YouTube
That's
that.
all I
That'd be
need.
cool.
I ain't going to no doctor.
Hmm.
I just got this in the mail. This is Wedding Bells number 12. Wedding Bells number 12.
Wow.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
I
other
can't
woman.
compete with Valerie. She's more to you than I'll ever be. Oh, look at the back. Little dollies. Oh, yes. I just picked. I'm gonna leave it out of the bag because I got to rebag and board it anyway. You know. Then I picked this up. This was half price. It's not. Take it out of the bag. The Fly from Archie Comics from The Adventures of the Fly from 1964.
Cool.
$6.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's nice.
Pretty nice. And I picked these up at Atlas Comics. It's one of the comic shops in my area that I go to a lot with Leo from Time Travel. Then I have, I don't know if I showed this before. Did I ever show this before? I don't think I did. I did post this on Instagram, picture of this.
That's
Howard Sherman.
Wow.
He was a pulp artist. It's from 1951. Howard Sherman. He did. You know what's interesting about this? He and another guy in some pulp magazines in the 30s. They, I think it was Western Action Pulp Magazine, and there was another one. They placed classified ads in those pulp magazines, and they wanted those were for they were trading their original art that they did for the pulp magazines for anything that somebody could send them that was genuine Western gear, like cowboy boots and pistols and badges and things like that. So that was kind of interesting.
Oh, wow.
I found out that I did some research and thought that was pretty interesting. So then he also did this cover. You can tell by the art. The art is so similar.
Great cover.
A lot of detail.
This one, I think he's probably responsible for this cover as well. Let's take a look at that. It looks like his artwork. So I'm pretty sure it's Howard Sherman. Pay $10 for this.
Man,
That's a deal.
Yeah, that was a great deal. $10. As a matter of fact, this the guy undergraded these, So I picked up another copy of this Western. Oh, here's the one is this the one I showed? Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused here. Not hard to do. Confuse me. Yeah. This is number 14. And I got another copy of it. Because he had them so inexpensive. I mean, one was 13, and I think the rest were all like $10. And he placed them in fair condition, and they're like, almost fine. Undergraded. That's what I like when people are very conservative with their grading. So anyway, well, that's about all I got. I mean, I got more stuff, but I got to get upstairs anyway.
Great stuff, Hans, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, good seeing you here, Rob. Good seeing you. I didn't know that you were going to be in.
I told Mike, I said, well, let me come in a little bit later, just in case, if you don't have very many people, I'll show up for Micah. I was going to come either way, Hans. It's great to see all y'all.
He just invented a new word, for Micah.
Yeah.
No.
Formica countertops.
Oh, I heard it all when I was a kid.
I bet.
Mica 10, the foot spray. Yeah, I heard it all. All right, Jambo, you got anything?
Just nothing really you guys ain't seen before.
But the fans, man, the fans in the chat, they got to see that Sheena, baby.
There we go.
3D. Oh, nice.
Dave Stevens.
Have you tried it out yet? And they've watched it in 3D?
I did look at it in 3D.
Cool.
It made my eyeballs pop out.
Yeah. Sheena.
Probably made something else pop out too.
Number 5?
That was number 1.
Number 1.
How do I do
1942. Wow. Somebody had a thumbnail up this week that had one of the Sheena covers on it, and I don't remember who it was, but I remember seeing it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." It was this cover right here. Now, this one's in really, really rough shape because somebody taped the spine, but yeah, it was this giant gorilla cover.
I like
here
that gorilla though. He's so cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Big old guy.
So, and let's see, we got a number 4.
Always love me them Jungle books.
And a number 7.
Oh, nice elephant cover. That's a nice little elephant. No, nice big elephant cover.
Thanks, Michael.
Sheena.
I won't bore you guys with all of them, but we got the whole run.
That's great stuff.
So I sometimes wonder if anybody likes these but me, but it's okay if they don't because that just means that I'm the only one buying.
Kidding me?
Awesome.
I got a large collection of Jungle books. I love the
A
Jungle
lot of
Books.
folks, our old Jambo, our old buddy JD, he doesn't make content much anymore, but he loves the Jungle Ladies.
Yes, yes. I used to love seeing what JD got, man, back in the day.
Me too, yeah.
I don't see anything from him anymore, though.
Yeah, he needs to make a comeback.
Yes.
He's got some good
I'm
books,
kind of
good
interested
gold.
in what he's been doing and what he's into. There's a number 18. That's a great
What was his channel?
It was JD Comics. It was like JAYDEE Comics.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of great Golden Age books.
Yes.
He had some health problems, and I don't want to go into too much, but I don't know when he'll be back, but I mean, I think he's doing good now. Maybe he's just spending time with the fam, though.
Could be. Yeah, he collected elephant covers on his Fiction House stuff.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
Okay, guys, I hate to leave, but I really gotta go. So it was good seeing everybody.
You too.
Good seeing you, buddy. I hadn't seen you in a while. I was kind of thinking about it.
Have me on again, Micah.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
Take care.
Ooh, look at that airboy. Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Valkyrie. I'll show you one more, guys, and I'll let somebody else do. There's a number.
So
30.
looking at that gorilla cover, I just recently saw a short documentary about silverback gorillas, and of course we all know how strong they are compared to a human, but I didn't realize that a full-grown silverback gorilla can bench up to 4,500 pounds.
Damn.
That's a lot stronger than a
Sheena's tweaking his nose there too.
Oh yeah, nostril style. Yeah, nostrils.
Cool.
That's a good one, Jambo. Those are
Good
beautiful.
stuff, Jambo.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. I only had enough for 2 rounds. Anybody else need to show anything, or?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it was really good seeing everybody on here tonight. It was,
great
the
turnout.
whole gang
Uh-huh.
together again.
Everybody, awesome.
Good times.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that was great.
And the newest addition to the gang, Dr. Fives. That was great too, man. You had some nice books, Doctor.
Heck
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Thanks.
By the way, Doctor, you didn't tell me. Did you have this?
No, I do not. I've never even seen it.
Okay.
That's
That's
wild,
totally new to
Micah.
me.
What
By
do
a
you got
company
there?
called Pulp.
Huh.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
How old is that, Micah?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It,
don't
it,
know.
has, it has a
I don't take
QR
it out of the
code on
bag
it.
or anything, but
Is it kind of new then, huh?
Well, it says Mary Shelley, and my reading stack is so high, I just haven't broken. First printing 1831.
Well, yeah.
So
Okay.
it makes you think this is the original,
Yeah.
but I mean, I started getting through the introduction, but I couldn't make it.
well, you
very
know,
far.
that's how he got away from the villagers back in the day. He got on his bike and just got out of there, you know.
Wow.
Put on his leather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Must be
well.
one of those missed reinterpretations.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
Fonzie Stein.
Yeah.
Hey.
Of course, we had Young Frankenstein where he was singing "Putting on the Ritz."
Yeah. Yeah.
Classic.
Classic. That was Gene Wilder. God. Good stuff.
I agree, curator. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. It was a pleasure being on here with all you guys. It was great seeing Gratu come on and Dave Spinnerack, all you guys.
Yeah.
Charlton,
A lot of fun.
it was awesome.
But
Had a
the
good
only
time.
bad thing is I always see stuff on here that I'm going to have to go get now.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
It
That's
is.
all I have to say.
Yeah, you're right.
It gets expensive, so
Yes,
but
it
it's still a
does.
great time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, a
it's
lot of the
fun.
titles that I see now when I'm going through some of the older comics, I recognize from you guys, so I immediately grab them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be sure to see the Saturday show with Dr. Silver Age and Shannon.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
We missed Shannon tonight. He's probably out with his family. So
Yeah.
And my neighbors are really starting up. I hope you aren't not hearing that. So, but
Oh,
Mine
Yeah,
are
mine's
too.
been doing it for a little bit now.
yeah,
I
firing
think
them
that
off
they're
early
having
tonight.
a lot of fireworks tonight because in my area it's going to be raining tomorrow.
Oh, that's
oh
good.
wow, yeah.
Let them see them tonight then.
So thanks again, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
It was
yeah.
fun. It was fun.
Anytime. I hope to do another fossil episode down the road real quick. Next week I'm going to do another paperback episode, but
Nice.
but I'll do it live and then I'll pop on right after it like I did last time. But
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
if you want to see some more sci-fi paperbacks and some of the monster ones, yeah, but mostly sci-fi.
I'm always
I
up
think
for it.
You'll like
Yep.
it. So,
I love it.
thank you, the great legend, for dropping in. That was great to see you.
Yes, sir.
Great to see you, Micah. Great
Always
to see
good to see the
Jambo,
legend.
Dr. Silver Age, the Hot Rod. And it's been great to get to know Dr. Fibes. I've been watching him on Sagratu's channel, and I've been watching him with this kick-ass movie theater. He's got his own drive-in movie theater, and it's
Yeah, I'm going to be
really
making some more
cool.
videos. So I'm going to be
Yeah.
posting some more stuff, guys. I appreciate it.
Dr. Fibes, have you watched Jaws back on that big screen yet? Jaws
have
is
not.
a nice summer one to play for the kids.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
things.
Absolutely.
Scare the crap out of
I
them.
remember seeing Jaws on its first run. I'm sure
Oh,
some
yeah.
of you guys do too, back in 1975.
75, yep.
Oh, yeah. I saw it as a kid. I was 10 years old. Loved it.
Yeah. Get a bunch of little children there and show Cujo.
Oh, yeah, that one too. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh man.
Well, I guess we will pull the plug, as Eric Breen always likes it when I say that. So we will see you next time, and happy drawing.
Take care.
See you guys.
See you later.